Trends of Latin America Tissue Market, Part 1.
Latin America. Latin America is located in the Western Hemisphere and south of United States, bordering with the Pacific Ocean and the Atlantic Ocean. It comprises Mexico, Central America, the Caribbean and South America, in total 13 dependencies and 20 countries. It has an area of approximately 19,197,000 square meters, almost 13% of the Earth's land surface area. Spanish, Portuguese and French are spoken in this region, with Spanish and Portuguese being the two main languages. As of 2016, its population was estimated at more than 639 million and a combined nominal GDP of USD 5,573 billion. The six largest tissue markets in Latin America are Brazil, Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, Chile, Venezuela and Peru, together accounting for 85% of total consumption in 2014. In 2015, Latin America accounts for 11% of global tissue consumption. From 2000 to 2015, Latin America tissue consumption volume grew by 18 million tons, only second to China. In recent years, Latin American tissue market shows varying annual growth rates, which is typical in all main nations due to economic turbulences and political instability. Brazil's recession and Argentina's high inflation, as well as Venezuela's political crisis, have slowed consumption growth. But the overall trend remained positive. In terms of volume growth of tissue demand by main country, from 2015 to 2018, Mexico takes the lead in expansion as Brazil was in recession, after low growth of only 1.5% in 2016. Latin American tissue consumption recorded average growth of 4.1% in 2017. Supported by sound growth rates of 3.4% and 3.5% in the two largest markets, Brazil and Mexico respectively. Argentina, the third largest market, recorded a surprisingly high growth rate of 6.7% in 2017, despite the fact that the economy continues to struggle and suffers from high inflation. Among other larger players, Chile and Colombia experienced only moderate growth, while Peru, now number 6, is in a good growth phase, supported by new capacity recently started up by CMPC. However, the situation in Venezuela continues to be catastrophic. Import restrictions and foreign currency regulations continue to hamper tissue mills to operate like in a free market economy, and tissue products, like many other consumer goods, continue to be in short supply. In contrast, some smaller countries in Central and South America, particularly Costa Rica, Guatemala and El Salvador, performed rather nicely in 2017. Brazil and Mexico are the top 1 and 2 market in the region, together accounting for almost 60% of the total Latin American markets. But Brazil is not necessarily the biggest in all tissue categories. In 2016, Argentina topped in paper tableware while Mexico was leading in facial tissue. Latin America offers good margin opportunities for tissue producers, as it is faster growing market than North America. Some strong companies have gained market power and impact the product quality and prices. Though the consolidation level is still low in Latin America, but many players are strong in a pan-American perspective. The largest groups are expanding and strengthening their position. Kimberly-Clark, CMPC and SCA are the top 3 companies in the tissue industries in the region.